Ha, there it is. Bam! Appear, Minecraft, appear before me, and let me log on to the all-seeing Xisuminati. Oh yeah, I forgot to reset the session. Let's do that. Restart session. Let me get all of the things going. Let's get the music playing. Listening to some crinkles once again. And let's click that, and then click that, and then we're ready to go. Excellent! I am so in the mood for a live stream today, let me tell you that. And I wanted to start about 2 hours ago, and it has been a never-ending bunch of this and that going on. But we're here now. Buabet says, gotta love Rock the Casbah. That's right, the pre-stream song was, of course, The Clash, Rock the Casbah. Got a noise in my ear immediately. Jello Mutt subscribing for 6 months in a row. Half a year, absolutely epic. There needs to be some sort of badge or seal of approval or some sort of like mark for 6 months. I wish I could do something like that. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much, Jello Mutt. Do appreciate it. And Basket MC for 7 months. Oh, it's a competition now. That's incredible. Thank you again to both of you for the support. Do appreciate it. It's fantastic. So yeah, the pre-stream song was Rock the Casbah. That is just an all-round amazing song. And I also put on the Will Smith Will 2K from the Millennium record, which is basically a sort of remake, a Will Smith remake of the Rock the Casbah song. I like both of them, but the original's just on its own level. Mayschool says, didn't know you like The Clash. I like The Clash a lot. They're one of those bands, though, that I really need to get around to getting into. The last punk band that I got into, I guess, would be the Dead Kennedys, and I could definitely do some more punk. So maybe I'll give a Clash album a listen next. I've listened to London's Burning and a couple of others, but not properly, over and over, which is what I do with my blogs, my music blogs. Yes, that's right. Also, Suma's dad said, you sound like a DJ. That was a real compliment right there. I've often wrestled with the idea of perhaps doing a sort of DJing radio show one time, but I don't know how that would work at the moment because I've never done that before, so it'd be a fun thing to do. X-Wings are coming in tomorrow's snapshot. Look on Jeb's Twitter, says Rainbow Guy. Absolutely, I am so excited for that. I'm going to picture myself just doing nothing but playing around with flight and making contraptions for the next few days. Our inventory is full. You can see what I've been doing here. Been harvesting lots and lots of rubber. Want to get into MFR soon, so just been probably stockpiling more than I'll ever use, basically. Which is all good. Oh my god, wings in MC, says KPCKE. I don't know what that would sound like pronounced. Kapuk? Yeah, we're getting that. We're getting wings. Or gliders, and I'm excited. I really hope that the Minecraft community embraces it a little bit. It looks really cool. It looks like it's going to be fun, and I get a little bit worried when people have that attitude of being upset about things changing. I see it like change is good. You always want to be changing, don't want to be staying the same person forever. Well, I know we were talking about a game, but I've made it a bit bigger than that. Yeah, things need to grow, and Minecraft can keep developing and all of that cool stuff. Yeah, one of the things I want to do immediately is get some... Oh, I got a noise in my ear again there. Gurim2K says, thanks for rocking it Big Willie style. Excellent. That is so cool. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Yeah, Will Smith. I was in my teens when Will Smith was rocking the charts, and yeah, I really like Will Smith. I think his music's great. Even if pretty much every single song he's released is a remake of someone else's. I kind of like that though. I've always loved sampling in hip-hop. You can listen to a song and then you get that oh my god, I know this from somewhere. Although Will Smith isn't sampling, it's more recreating and using an old song and breathing some new life into it. Although I don't think Rock the Casbah needed that, but I'm not complaining. They're both good songs. Oh. Are you building a ziggurat, says Potion Blade 3363. I am. How did you know? Because it looks like one, right? Ukiller007 says you must use clouds for item transporting. Do you know, I've not really even thought about that. Oh, I've got the magnet on. Not really thought about that at all. Oh my god, really? Let's test this out. So, in modded, some things sort of overtake others, right? Hey, that slime was climbing that ladder. So you get pipes, and then you never think of doing it another way. This is one of those moments where doing it another way would be really cool, actually. So now we're going to go up here and get... I like that. I think we got to, think outside the box a little bit this time and do things like that for fun. Car Creator says, do you know Red Dead Redemption? I do believe it's a game, but it's not one that I've really played or has interested me much. Stingy the Dude says, do you have English breakfast, X? Yes, I brought another box. I have a hot tea right here. I'm going to sip it because it's delicious. Oh my god, that is so good. Charlie Alid says, I enjoyed your Blaze Farm video. Very interesting to watch. Some strange editing in there. What was strange about it, Charlie? Off the top of my head, I can't think about it. I think I did cut off a lot of my rambling in that one. Sometimes I do just go on and on a bit, and I made a decision recently that I think I want to cut the Hermitcraft episodes down a little bit, just get each one to about 20 minutes long. Kind of like Mumbo does it. It's always like exactly 20 minutes for him. And I feel like that's like the optimal length for what I'm doing at the moment, I've not been putting crazy amounts of time in like I did on the last world, so I just feel like I want to keep the videos interesting, and I feel by making shorter I might do that. So we're going to try some aphid grass today, and you know what, whatever I do... Oh, Zanite ore. This area is just going to become horrible, really. Like, it's just going to get mined to no end. Oh yeah, I want to bring a golden lasso over here and pick up some friendly mobs. We've got another noise in my ear. We've got a donation here from a Beamer90 saying, Hi X, how are you? Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. I'm doing terrific. You can probably hear I've had a good day. Had a good day yesterday as well. And I'm just in the mood for streaming. And it's good to see all of you here as well. Are you drinking tea? And if so, what tea, says Potion Blade. Hey, didn't we just exchange a moment ago? I think it was someone else asking about my tea. I think it was Stingin. Yeah, it's English breakfast tea. Is that going to go down to the void? No. If we fall into the void, I don't even know what happens when you fall out of the Aether world. I'm going to call it the void. We have flight, so we can avoid that now. Sweet, we've got ourselves some Zanite. What's this for? I have MFR open. Let's get Aether open. I've done this before. It's armor, isn't it? Yeah. And you can make gloves. Punching damage. I like that. Where do they go in your inventory? I bet you they go there. Or maybe they go on bubbles. I don't know. Enough distractions. We've got plenty of dirt there. Let's go fill out a section of the ziggurat. And Gastism? Is it Gastism? Says, do you watch Doctor Who? I feel like I need a disclaimer that, like, whenever I'm like doing anything, there's just a little message that says, I don't watch Doctor Who. I get asked that so much lately. It's crazy. I do not watch Doctor Who. I may get round to watching it one day, but at the moment it doesn't really interest me that much. I used to watch it when I was a kid, like the older ones. Yeah, so I think what we will do is build this side over on that side and then fill a similar size section in. This is going to be a bit of a pain to do. I'm not really prepared. This isn't the only thing I want to do today though. Oh, Rainbow Guy says you got wings before they were even added. Here on the modded we have wings, technically, or technically not. There's a flying mod that has wings. We're not actually using that one though. What are we using? We need some stone bricks, that's for sure. I made a little chest down here. Why do they ask you about Doctor Who, says Civic Tank? I imagine they are fans of it and they want to know if I like it too. I probably would like it if I watched it, I just haven't got around to checking it out really. There's lots of other things I'm always doing. 10th Doctor is the best. Have you watched all 10 though, you Killer 07? There's been a lot of Doctors. And I imagine the show is probably very different from what it used to be like. It's quite interesting, Doctor Who, because a lot of it was recorded in an era where the tapes that they were recorded on were so valuable that they used to wipe the tapes when they were done with them. So some episodes of that show are lost forever, like you'll never see them again, which I find like crazy to think about, really. Their half-life has been reached, if I understand what half-life is. LDRX Neoners says, what's your dream car? I would not have a dream car. I don't like cars really. I find them very individualist and bad for the environment generally. Like the road system, like cars, they're an absolute monopoly of failure. Like they're so inefficient and wasteful of what precious resources we have on the planet. It's unbelievable, especially when you see like dump sites that are dedicated for cars. Just like car graveyards are just unbelievable how many cars get used and scrapped. I'm getting started. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. What Steam games do you play? Says OT Young 609. I play Polybridge. I've been playing recently. I've been getting the itch to play that again. Been playing Terratech on Steam. I like Ark Survival Evolved. The thing is though, like whatever I'm playing on here or on YouTube, that's what I'm playing. I don't really like play casually in between or anything like that. Although I have been here on the server with people, having a good time, hanging out with the Patreons. We have got a little bit of a spawn town going. I've got to go and show you that. And we've got another noise of me here. What's going on? We've got a donation here from Centrulior. Centrulior. I actually think I got that one correctly. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. A very generous donation as well. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream. And as I was saying, we'll probably go over and check out what the patrons have been doing. So someone over there, they started building with vanilla, like cobblestone and wood. And I don't know if they were planning to use chisel, but I mentioned it. I said, oh, you know, like make a chisel, check this one out. And then I came back later and they built a beautiful building with it. So we've got to go see that, that's for sure. So how long is this thing? I'm just going to count and mirror. And another noise in me here. How many are we going to have? It's Ouija Ben. He's back. He's been subscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you so much for your support, buddy. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream today. And welcome back. Subhype, indeed. Or Hubsype. I thought I was reading that wrong. Hubsype. Oh, there you go. Right, anyway, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right. Got to count out loud to do this so I don't mess it up. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right, you've all been educated on how to count to 16. It's enough counting for today. Let's go and put in some grass. Hello X, I like your 1.9 witch farm design. Eager to see what else will come out there when the update is finalised, says Gigliomonomicron. I love that username. That's a great username. We need some silk touch up here, don't we? We've only got it on the lumber axe at the moment. Did that fall down? Why you fall down? Oh, I ain't got my magnet on. That's so silly. So yeah, the 1.9 witch farm, I found a way to increase its efficiency ever so slightly. And I was looking at possibly redesigning it a little bit, but I ended up realising that it's pretty much as good as it gets for that design. Do you speak Italian, X? I do not, Car Creator, I do not. I only speak English and Assumerish, which is when I say weird things. Can you build a blaze farm for 1.9? If you check out the one that Mizuma Games built, in fact my latest episode of Hermitcraft has a blaze farm in. That one is pretty awesome. I think it has some issues with the pigmen being aggressive, but I'm not sure if that's me not using the farm correctly or something else. It's probably me not using it correctly, right? I am notorious for making silly mistakes. Hey X, what mod is that magnet from? I want to put it in my pack, says Spazzy TV. This one right here is from Quantum Flux, which was made by Jatato, who put the mod pack together. And we had a meeting earlier and we discussed some things that are going to be changing in the pack, by the way. We're going to add a couple of mods and we're also going to take away a couple of things that weren't actually supposed to be there. So in this mod pack there's 2 dimensions. One of them is a void dimension, the other one is called the Deep Dark. And both of those weren't supposed to be in there, so they're getting taken out. The idea is that it's a lightweight mod pack and we want it to be, you know, accessible. Not have loads of dimensions that lag out the world and stuff like that. That's going to be no good. I have a builder's wand. What the hell? Brain? It's a little bit late, isn't it? I've already built half of this. Oh, here we go again. Let's go get that builder's wand. Okay, thanks. Going to throw that in, says Spazzy TV. Awesome. I think you'll like it. It's got some other cool stuff in there as well. It's not the only thing it does. Let's take this builder's wand. Shuffle these things around again. Let's have a sip of this. Awesome. Luku Gamer, Twitch TV, first time stream tuning in to a stream. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, buddy. It is good fun hanging out. Hey, there's a witch in my base. Get out of it, you. Has my sword changed? Is it me or is there like a half What's going on here? Oh, yeah, there's like a half of colour here. Look. Look at the bottom half of the sword. I don't know when that added or got changed. Probably been like that since day one, hasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's going to be where the stone bricks go. So we can build the rest of that with our builder's wand. Looks like I'm going to have to clear out my inventory. Jordan says in chat, "Hey X, just became a Patreon and just wondered where you'd like me to send my IGN to." When Patreon gets processed at the end of the month, I will contact everyone by the email that they've signed up to Patreon with. Right, we don't want it to do that. And it's going to clone itself across again. Let's put that there and see if it blocks it. Ha! There we go, we blocked it. Yeah, so I've been thinking about adding an instant access option, but it looks like it might be tricky to set up. So I'm not sure what's happening with that. Just something I'm going to investigate when I get time. But yeah, unfortunately, the way Patreon works, you got to do it once a month, which is kind of awkward. Not the best, but it's a good system either way. So we won't go too ham here. And I've got to count a load of blocks again, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I put one too many. We'll take one back. Imagine if beaming was impossible. To get to A, you could just beam. No roads, no cars, no pollution. By the way, since you don't like cars, you don't like me, right? Says Car Creator. Brilliant. Oh no, you're alright, you're alright. It's just those things you create. Oh. Yeah, but the thing is, if you could beam anywhere, like, how is the beam made? What energy is supplying that? Because large amounts of energy could come from, fossil fuels or something that's not renewable. We need some more stone bricks. That's what we need. Hey X, just joined. What have I missed? Says Geo Experts. You've missed us hanging out. Me being a bit of a derp. I don't know what I did that was derpy, but I probably did something. And we're only just building a little bit of this and putting some aphid grass down on it. That's literally all we've done so far. I really think I'm going to end up going... Actually, I think I'm just never going to make up my mind. And I said I would look at Hypno's building of this, and I still haven't got around to doing that. So I think what we'll aim to do is perhaps clear up the front side. Actually, I don't think we're going to finish building this today. I really want to go and look at Hypno's build now that I've said it. This guy just wants a hug, doesn't he? We should think of some other things, some exploring... Ugh, you again! Get out of it. Yeah, some exploring things to do, and I don't know. I really should have looked at Hypno's thing. Otherwise, we could have been building this. We can also do a bit of clearing out. You can see I've been going around placing down torches. That's to stop all the baddies spawning in here. And I've also been collecting rubber. Lots and lots of rubber for MFR. Adam Back says, will you play Terraria? In the future I'd like to, but I don't know when I'm going to get around to doing it. Hey X, are you not done with that yet, lol? Says Roy. Yeah, still working on the ziggurat. It'll take us a while. And I got an arrow in my forehead. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Kablam, take that tree out. Oh yes, and I made another fluivac. I forgot, or at least I couldn't find where it was. So I made one, and then I realised I had to charge it. And when I came over here to charge it, I found the one that I had lost. So I still don't understand how this is used. I don't think you can actually pick up water and lava with it directly. So it wasn't quite what I thought it was. But that thing's going to be useful. And let's chuck our access stone in there. Right, so now we've got to shuffle all this stuff into those chests down below. Jude Jude 6789 says, what's your favourite? Microsoft or Sony or Apple or Android? Choose two. I don't even know. I don't really like big corporations. I wouldn't choose any of them. Let's chuck all our stuff into this chest right here. We've also got a load of potions on me. I was going to go give some things to people at spawn. Actually, I just thought of a really cool project idea we could do. I've got an autonomous activator and a watering can. And if we place this on the ceiling... Does this thing need power? I've got a feeling it doesn't. Because I've used it... Oh no, maybe it does need power. It needs power. We need a power source. What could we do to make power? We could take this outside and use a solar panel. Or we could generate something using a generator. Do we have a lava one over here? Let's have a look. Where are the generators from? I don't know. Let's type lava. Let's take lava. Okay, that looks like one right there. Lava generator. So gold, iron, redstone and furnace. And I guess we'll take that little project from down below up into this area. The watering can will break, says Siono Pioko. I butchered your name, I know. I'm not seeing it break yet. It doesn't seem to have a meter, but if we just do this and see how it, works. If it breaks, then we learn something, so it's all good. Will you ever play Happy Wheels, says Miniar32. That game looks like fun. I think I played it once a little bit as well. It's like a real derpy game. But just haven't had the time to even think about playing other games too much lately. Let's fill up these chests. Come on. Get out of my inventory already. Okay, so what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were making a lava generator next. I should have made a plan before I started streaming today. I didn't make a plan. And already I can feel it. Let's go make a furnace as well. Yeah, that's right. A furnace and then some redstone, and we got one. And we've got to go and visit the spawn town today as well. That's another thing we've got to do. Redstone? Yep, we got it. And there's a spider above my head. Will there ever be a vanilla patron server, says Beamer90. At the moment, no plans for a vanilla one, but at some point the Xisuminati thing in the future will, die down, maybe not be as interesting, and we'll look for something new to do. But whatever I'm doing live streaming, I'm always gonna put the patron thing first. So if there's a cool new game out, or who knows what it'll be, I don't know, is what I'm saying. It's a long-winded answer, isn't it? What was the other thing we need? Right, we're going to pump in items into it and then it's going to create power. So I think we just need more cables. Which one of these might have the cables in? No, they don't. So it's slabs, glass and redstone if I remember correctly. Stingin says, X, important question. Do you have a T mod? I think there's T in the pack somewhere, is what I've heard. But where exactly, I'm not sure. I could type T, couldn't I, and search for it. Any smooth stone in here? No smooth stone. I've got to go all the way out and then come back again. Xdina asks, how do you correctly read the name Asuma? Just the way I say it is... because I made the word. I guess I have the saying how it's said. Jonathan Power says, I spent 20 minutes fixing my Twitch account so I could comment. No, I don't know what to say. Well, you said it. You said something. That blooming spider followed us in here, didn't he? Naughty spider, right. What were we making? Extra slabs? I think so. Now, can I remember? Actually, I think it was 2 redstone and glass in the middle. No, I can't remember. Redstone, glass on either side. Ha. I know what the problem is. Using clear glass. Can we chisel that, perhaps? Have I even built a chisel over here yet? I must have made a chisel. Wow, I haven't even built a chisel yet, have I? That is nuts. Let's type it in, chisel. It's the one that appears at the end, I do believe. Oh, we can make a diamond chisel. I'll do that. That'll be much better. We've only got 26 diamonds so far as well. Okay, so now we can chisel the glass into regular glass. Or not, apparently. No! I've made the wrong sort of glass with all the sand that I had. Uh-oh. Somewhere in here I've got more sand. Please tell me. There we go. There we go. We've got a little bit more sand. Right, well, it looks like we're waiting for that thing to smelt. I'm going to have a sip of my tea. Which mod pack are you playing? I said plaque. Did you hear that? It says Ripster Gaming. Bottom left of your screen, there is the information. Get the pack. There's a link. It's called Xisuminati. Adam Back says, what is your favourite meme? Good question. I don't even know. It's been a long time since I looked at meme stuff intentionally. I don't know. Halo says, X, have you been to Cardiff? I've been to Cardiff. I've been to the Millennium Stadium there a few times, I think. If I'm thinking of the correct place. Car Creator says, Vanilla needs a handbook where you can look up all crafting recipes. Maybe. That would be cool. I kind of think one of the things that was really cool about Minecraft in the beginning is that you didn't have all the crafting recipes. Like, imagine if there was one in the game that just, like, no one had ever figured out or found out about. Bobby JJ, all the pledging information for Patreon is on the Patreon website, so patreon.com/Xisuma, or the link you can see there, bottom right of your screen. That's got all the information you need to answer your question. Let's go make these pipes then. So right, we've got a lava generator. This is probably how we're going to make fuel, or sorry, power in the beginning. Where should we put this thing? Well, near to this. So, the liquid transfer node. Oh, like that actually, yeah. Right, then that's going to create power which we can send through the transfer pipe and into the autonomous activator. So what I actually need to do is just think about where the obsidian's going to go. It's going to go there. 1, 2, 3. And then the autonomous activator can have the pipe. Whoopsie. Go into the side of it. I need to get more redstone so we can increase our mining speed. Right, that should power it. Those pipes are supposed to transfer power as far as I'm aware. Right? I'm pretty sure Joe told me those ones. They're the only pipes in the game and they're supposed to do power. Yeah, there's no other pipes here. Huh. Maybe I'm missing something. I'll tell you what, for now, let's put that there and see if it connects that way. Now it works, okay. That's interesting. I've missed something there. You need an energy node, says Fruitbat. Okay. You need energy pipes. I don't think there's energy pipes. Energy extraction pipe. Interesting. That might actually do the trick. It's just energy. Oh, there is energy pipes. Who knows? Maybe we can make some energy pipes and see if that bypasses the transfer node. So a lot of you saying energy transfer node, just 1 or 2 of you saying energy pipes. It's interesting. Anyway, this thing is full up, so what we're going to do is put this here. And what's the action we're performing? Are we right clicking? Yes, just want to check. It's going to right click, it's going to random first slot only. I don't think we need to change anything else. I think that's it. Like, it doesn't appear to be doing it, but it should be doing it. One way we can find out is by putting those gas tiers on and seeing what they do. I don't see any particle effects, so I'm not sure if it works. That does not work, says the blue fire. It would appear so, doesn't it? It's broken. What exactly is broken here? It appears to be doing something. Well, it did nothing. What happens if I right click here? Oh, it says broken there. Oh. Oh, it does break then. Well, never mind to that then. Never mind. I really should have made a plan for today. I'm just going to leave it in there because I do want to do a whole bunch of things, but I know if I don't do any preparation, then I'm going to mess it up. But at some point I want to start generating the materials using... Which one is it? Which one is it? It is definitely late. It's definitely late. My brain is slow. The mod with all these blocks. Thermal expansion. There we go. Yeah, that one. I want to start generating sand and all these different things as well. X, if you notice this, you're a great streamer with Charmeleon eyes. There you go, Charmeleon eyes. I've got it. Apparently I need the reinforced watering can, but it will require to sacrifice 10% of my HP permanently. No thanks. That doesn't sound good. I mean, actually, it doesn't sound too bad, but how many other things are going to ask you to sacrifice health? So, Euxin Sprayin Pro says, how do you pronounce your mod pack? It is Xisuminati. Xisuminati. That's how I say it. X, please show the bases of the other people on the server. That's what we're doing right now. We're going to go have a look at spawn. There's lots of people online as well. Some people have been dying a lot. I see Kilroy hasn't died. It's just me and Kilroy at the moment on 0 deaths. Where do we go from here? I think we go down to go up. That makes sense. Look at that ender chest. Endothermic pump. Wow. Oh, here's the portal. That's exactly what we want. Lil Conboy says, X, what are your thoughts on the new capes? They look amazing. I assume you mean the flying capes. Let's F3A. Kablam, reload. Oh, a little bit of that glowstone went missing by the looks of it. And we got a couple of random bits and bobs around here. So, these couple of buildings over here popped up. They look really cool. There's a load of farms here as well. When it comes to some of this stuff, I want to find them myself. I'm picking up poop, aren't I? I'm picking up lots of poop. You're all pooping and I'm picking it up with my magnet. So yeah, these cactoid things, like stuff like that, I really want to find myself and then farm. At least that's the plan. So there's a stone generator inside, community smeltery, a starter noob shop, and starter tools. So, oh look, someone else has got flight. It's Autumn, I think. Yes, he's the only red name we're on right now. Give him a sword waggle. Yeah, so this person was building here, and then I mentioned the chisel thing, and then they used chisel and did a pretty amazing job. It's a lovely looking little base right here. Lots of textures going on. I like the vines on the inside. So there's a smeltery, there's all sorts of bits and bobs in these chests, and there's an ender furnace as well. I like the sound of that. 4 items to 1. I don't even know how that works. I wonder if there's like uses for that. Like you can do special crafting but also smelting recipes. Yeah, and then there's this other building over here on the side which is for enchanting. It is the enchanted house. And it looks real cool. It says it's unfinished, but I think it looks awesome at the moment. You can see it doesn't have a roof, so that's probably a problem. So you can drop off some XP here. I'm not sure how you actually get it from the tank. That bit I don't know at the moment. And then over here, what do we have? Essence berries. Ah, there must be some sort of farm hidden away underground there. That's cool. And yeah, that's the little spawn thing at the moment. There's another building cropping up over here. Looks interesting with a purple roof. Much more of a vanilla style here, as we've got almost no chisel textures. We do have, however, this glass looks amazing, doesn't it? The way it connects together. That is lovely looking glass. Let's go have a look inside. It's Tesgree's tower. Although it's not much of a tower yet. It's a short tower. It's a vertically challenged tower. That's looking pretty cool. Oh, and also the sign. There's white text, which is very nice and easy to read. It's cool stuff. Assuming you can right click with an empty hand on the tank and get 1 level per click. Let's go steal all of that XP then quickly. Do we have regen in this area? We do. That's cool. Oh, no, I put a transfer pipe on it. Oh, look, yeah, 1 level. Brilliant. 50 levels, woohoo. Let's go back into the... Oh, they got a portal to the Aether. I wonder which part of the Aether they go to here. It wouldn't even look familiar, would it? Oh, it's night time. That's always bad. Yes, this is a very different and probably far away looking part of the Aether. I think what we're going to do is actually visit the Aether with a golden lasso and bring some of the Aether creatures back. That would be pretty fun. Gastism says, vertically challenged, you make me lol. Brilliant. It's a term that is sort of truthful, is it not? Oh, we are now somewhere else. Oh yeah, Autumn was playing around with a tunnel thing here. Oh my god, that goes quite far. Quick soil. But it only lets me go left or right. Is that like the way that I approach it? Whoa. Yikes, that is quick. That was very quick. Except it seems like you can't quite... Oh, there you go, you got to land on it. Yeah, we've been looking at some blocks for nether tunnels and transportation and stuff. There we go. Well, this one is another one, the bounce pad. Makes a funny noise. I like it. Cool stuff. But let's head back to my thing. Which is... I'm not sure, actually. Oh, here we go. We want to go to this bit. And then drop down to the bottom. I love that we can fall down like that and not worry about it. And now, I've got to not go in the wrong direction. I think... Wait. Right, I think this is the right direction. Yeah, this way. So I went the wrong direction for like 500 blocks the other day. That wasn't very fun. How did you start if you can't mine with vanilla tools? We could mine with vanilla tools. That's how we got started. And then we made Tinker's tools. So let's have a look here. Should be in range. There's a portal, but it doesn't look like my one. I've come the wrong way again. I think I have. I think it's X250. Yeah, actually it is. Use Aether Clouds, says MP7767. Yeah, that's something we discussed. Possibly using Aether Clouds in the Nether. So let's see. It's going to be this direction over here then. Well, that is a lot of lava flowing down that hill. Who's shooting at me? Where are you? Oh, you're down there, are you? Okay. Oh, and another one below me. As I was flowing down there, it became very apparent that the lava lake hadn't loaded, if there was one, like the train below. Could have jumped right into one there. Okay, so we're going to hop down and get our golden lasso and go to the Aether. Cubed Panda said, "Why didn't you install the minimap mods?" Because it's a lightweight mod pack, trying to keep it, you know, all the mods to a minimum, I guess, and the minimap just felt kind of not very necessary and something you could probably do without, or get by without at least. So yeah, where's the lasso already? Right, let's go grab some of those mods from the Aether and bring them back here. Hi X, hoping you write a book as always. Write a book as always? When do I write a book? I'm not sure. Maybe I misunderstand your expression. Right, you are coming back to the overworld because you're too cute. Too cute for this dimension. Let's see if we can find a flying pig as well. It would be really cool to put a saddle on it and fly, but it would be nowhere near... Hi, are you like a baddie? Yeah. Cold-blooded, eh? Get out of it. Oh, that took a lot of my health. Let's take a sheep puff. Look at this guy. Derpy looking eyes. Oh. Let's head back over. Oh look, there's a flying pig right there. Yeah, look at my health. That went right down. Don't forget to take clouds. We have taken some before. We'll take them when we need them. I really need to get on with building that ziggurat, don't I? Just being a bit... I'm in an R-ing about it at the moment. So let's drop these off in our base. Sheep puff, welcome back to the overworld. Welcome back as if you've been here before. We've got 2 new pets. How long till one of them goes into there and then falls into lava, eh? Where are they going? They like that area of the base by the looks of it. What's back there? What have you seen? Is there something over here? Don't go in that lava. Don't do that. Please stay out of it, Puffy. that's its name. Air Bunny is now called Puffy. Alright, you two have a good time. Let's crack on with the ziggurat. I know it's the thing we need to do. I need to also get rid of some of this stuff. I'm just gonna trash the melon seeds, torch, poop. Eggs probably not going to be terribly useful at this point. Right, and now we're going to need like a boatload of stone bricks. Can you name the sheep Maruchan? Maruchan? I'm not sure if I get a reference there. Either way, that's a cool name. I was expecting a reference. Puffy and Fluffy, says Dr. Dog. I like that. Yeah, Puffy and Fluffy. That works. That definitely works. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. We have a crafting bench around here. Yes, we do. Oh, that didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that time it did. Not sure what's going on there. Boss will be back soon. Too bad, I was enjoying this. Well, you've got to go somewhere, don't even worry about it. Come back later. Thanks for watching. Oh. What are we doing, says Seb2605. We are working on the ziggurat. And it's coming along extremely well. I wonder if that aphid grass has even grown yet. Oh, it has. Oh, it has. Choices. I can't make up my mind which one I want to go with. I really can't, looking at that. Can't at all. Let's mirror what we've built here going in this direction on the opposite side. Then we've got to do some terraforming by the looks of it. Let's bring it back along this line. And then one more behind it. I'm off X. Enjoy the stream and your tea. Bye guys. See you later, Stingin. Thanks for coming by, buddy. I am enjoying my tea. I think it's pretty much done. Let's finish the rest of it. If Puffy goes in lava, he's not too fluffy, says Bolivia. Bolivia, I think. I'm guessing it's Bolivia. Apparently Hypno's here in chat. Oh, Hypno's here. What's he saying? That's a nice looking jungle pyramid, wink face. Yeah, I know. I was just like, it just hit me the other day. I was thinking, what can we do? I know, something no one's ever done in Minecraft before. We're going to just build a massive giant ziggurat in a jungle area. Hypno, I've said it plenty of times. I'm only joking around here. This is actually inspired by your Season 1 base. And I've been meaning to download the map and have a look at it so I can suss out if I'm happy with this. But I think I should just crack on and build this by now. Because once we get the frame built, that's when we can go inside and fill it with all sorts of machines and other cool stuff as well. Zenotrip says, do you know Panda4994? I do. I do know Panda. He is a very, very smart guy who's come up with loads of awesome stuff in Minecraft. Like forcing the game to make those crazy skeleton spider spawners. That was awesome. And the farm as well. The Ender Dragon one. Hypno says, I know, bud. It looks good. It does, doesn't it? It's a winning project. You can't lose with a giant ziggurat. Especially in a jungle area. There we go. Let's get all those little gaps filled in. So yeah, at the moment, I've not asked anyone in chat really to say yet. And I know if I do, it's going to get spammed, but we're like picking between these three grass and I just can't make up my mind. I'm just going to continue building all of the stone and filling them in bit by bit, and hopefully one of them will jump out at me at some point and I'll be like, aha, we have to build this one. Oh, I was also thinking earlier about building some new Tinker's tools and trying to get different things on them, because this one right here has got, it's got silky, don't want that on a lumber axe. It's got haste, that's not bad. Durability, could have done with luck, and what's the other one? Auto smelt would have been cool. Let's see, we got the chat going mad now. We're going to do a poll. I tell you what, don't go crazy in chat. We will do a poll at some point. It's interesting. It seems very split. I'd say vanilla is probably edging it, but we'll do a straw poll when the time is right. I know I'm getting all of you to spam the chat there, but we'll do a proper vote at some point. Does seem actually vanilla. One person, MP7767, is saying all of them, all of them. We could do some sort of multicoloured thing, but I think it in general would look odd. Oh no, that's correct. Right, we've been filling in these little gaps. That's one block. This is 3. Yeah, that's right. Place. There we go. Kale Peter Keppa says, you're not regenerating, capital letters. Don't even worry about it. We're playing in no regen mode, so I can only regen by killing things or drinking a regen potion. That's another thing I want to do. That's why I wanted to get those farms going soon. The thing with modded is, if you think like, oh, I want to go like automate the production of some glass, you're going to need to be a bit more prepared and established. So my plan for this moving forward is that we get this thing done, and then we start migrating all of our storage on the inside, and then start organising floors and rooms, and bit by bit we build one thing. So we start off with like a big area dedicated to storage, and then we can move on to like, right, now we're going to automate glass. And then we do that, you know, we get that project organised and sorted out, and then it means when we want to do something like automated potions, that glass is already there, and we can get going with it. But until... I thought that was off for a second. That needs to be like that. Yeah, definitely needs to be like that. So until we get to that point, yeah, doing this sort of project's going to be a little bit derpy. Zasta Twitcher says, how often are you going to be live streaming, Xisuma? I try and live stream like 3 to 4 times a week. I'm due to live stream on Saturday morning. Every other week I do a Saturday live stream morning. Saturday live stream morning. A Saturday morning live stream. Brilliant. Delicious water. Arangelo is here. By the way, buddy, you can actually use Schematica. We're going to make it a rule that you can use it to copy but not to place blocks. Any sort of cheaty placing of blocks on the server is bad for it, so that's not going to be allowed. But yeah, Schematica will be allowed to copy stuff. Jaded Life says, my magnet isn't working. You need to hold it in your hand and shift click it, or right click it when holding shift. That's the one. And Jatato is here as well. Welcome back, buddy. I haven't seen you in chat, I just see other people saying hello. How does one get inside your base, says Rusteal. What we'll do is we'll put a block here that you can hold shift on and it will take you down to the floor below. We could potentially do that right now. The block we're talking about is called the elevator block. And I'm not sure what I did there. Is this block right here. It can be turned into all sorts of magical colours. You just need some wool and an ender pearl. I lost my leggings. Rest in peace, leggings. So we'll have to go get some sheep and breed them and shear them at some point. Mandalus says, accurate English speak. That is not me. Inaccurate I am. Technotize says, you misplaced a block in the staircase. Please notice me. I've noticed your message and I do not... If you mean where there's some missing here, then they're just missing, so don't even worry about it. It'll stay like that. So right now I've got this thing. I'm gonna mention this if any of you know it. Do you ever get like the unquenchable thirst, where you feel really thirsty and you drink and drink and drink and it doesn't really go away? I get that from time to time, and I've got that right now. I've just drunk a whole tea, I've got a big bottle of water, and every time I sip it, I feel like sipping more. Good stuff. Mr. Panket says, are you studying? Or where do you study? I'm not studying. I am not in school or anything like that. Rack says, I'm in hospital and the Wi-Fi is rubbish. I'm sorry to laugh at your misery there, it kind of amused me. You're in hospital and even the Wi-Fi is bad. Sorry to hear you're in hospital, buddy. I don't know how you got there, but I hope you get out of there soon. And sucky Wi-Fi is never good. I remember when you didn't even have mobile phones. Let alone Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm joking. Let's go up top. Can I enter the server, says Pingo2123. This is a patron-only server, and if you do want to become a patron, it does take a month to process. Or at least it gets processed at the end of the month, which will be like 3 weeks. Yeah, that's right. 3 weeks. That reminded me of something. I can't quite remember what. Had like a mini deja vu or something. Oh, we got to be careful with the stone bricks on this side. We should probably finish this up because it hasn't been done. I'm going to get this wrong, aren't I? Yes, there you go, look. It's off by 1. This is an incorrect wall. Go away. There we go. Didn't Patreon get hacked? It did. It had all of its information compromised with the exception of passwords, I do believe. But it didn't stop the website from working. It just means the information's been leaked. Pretty crazy, like, this era of information. It sometimes feels like all this NSA spying and all these websites getting hacked and leaked, like there's going to be some like big repercussion coming from it at some point, but we'll never see it coming. X, it's my birthday today, says Christianaco. No, Christian KO. Let's say that. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream. First world problems. Slow Wi-Fi. Slow Wi-Fi, no cola, and boring classes. That is a first world problem indeed. This song's a bit spooky, isn't it? What's this? It's Decay. I like this one. I like the spooky tracks. Let's go over here. Hi, I'm new, says Bojo78. I'm not sure. Welcome to the stream, buddy. You guys and your usernames. Right, this thing is coming along really well. I feel like we've done a ton, but yet here it is, looking pretty much the same as we left it. We should get some of these bigger bits in place, I guess. Or I'll tell you what, we should double check that wall over here and make sure that it's all good. When are you going to start the poll, says Nadir Plays Minecraft. We're not going to start it probably today. I imagine I'm going to take a look at Hypno's base. I say that. If I get the time or remember to do so, that's another story. I tell you what, I was going to do this and like try and leave as many blocks open as possible, which I think I will still do. If we don't do that though, we get rid of those weird lighting bugs. Aha, look. Look at all this, not filled in. It's not good enough, is it? Yeah, let's just fill that in. So on some of these sides, if it ever goes like really low down, I might terraform in front of it, but otherwise we can just do that. Asuma, what happened to your builder's wand? It's right there in my inventory. It hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, this is another wall that's incorrect. It's a good thing we're spotting these now. Hi X, what are you building? I'm building a ziggurat, which is this big thing right here. It's going to be amazing when it's done. Rez Brand says, Asuma, what is your favourite mod? I really love the Aether. I think Chisel is probably my favourite though. The Aether's been cool. There's been a couple other things we found in here that are pretty cool, but I don't really remember them like mod by mod yet. Right, is that correct, that one there? Yes, that is now 100% correct. As is this one right here. I think we've actually done all of that wall now. Let's get that bit there filled in on either side. Ha. And I'd say, yeah, I think that's now all done. At least on this side. I'm talking about that wall, by the way. X just wondering what type of band you listen to and their names. Skit Sketch, go to my blog. Just asuma.blogspot.com. I write about music all the time. And you can find out what sort of music I listen to. And believe me, I listen to a lot more music than it's just on my blog. That's just the stuff I've been listening to in the last year. Oh yeah, my blog hit a year, like a year since I started a while ago. A year from when I started it, funny enough. Raspy Jiggo Rapsis says, do you believe in ghosts? I don't like to say I don't believe in ghosts, but I find the concept of them interesting, and I've seen something that, like, not to say it is a ghost, but I don't really have an explanation for what I saw. But I'm not one to like openly believe in something like that. I'm more like interested but skeptical, like both of those things. New misplaced block. It is the second time in the small walls you are filling in, says Technotized. I think you're trolling me. I think I'm doing a good job of filling up these walls properly. I'm not sure where these misplaced blocks of yours are coming from. What we're going to do, let's get rid of that block. It's in the way. If we fill in just these little bits right here, actually I'm probably going to mess this up. Let's see. Go to... I'm going to end up messing this up. Just do it on this side. Vlad says, oh my god, it's Xisuma. Yes. Hi, welcome back, buddy. Oh no, I've messed it up. And that's why you don't use Builder's Wand. Toby Master says, Xisuma, you're going to have 400,000 subscribers soon. It might take a while, but maybe we'll get to that milestone. It'll be cool when we do. crazy number, 400,000. 8 Provis says, oh, subscriptions now have VAT added. That's new. I didn't even know about that. They probably sent me an email and I probably didn't read it. Hey X, can get to you through your YouTube channel. Skit Sketch, I have no idea what you mean by that. Okay, right. What's next? I think a bit of terraforming is in order since we've done a fair bit of building there. That thing is shaping together well. I think actually I'm going to be happy with this when it's done. It kind of looks odd because we've got these big open bits and that'll get taken care of before long. Yep, I reckon this is going to look real good. Adam Back says, I really love your videos, but I don't have the money to be a Patreon. How else can I support you? Do you know what, buddy? Don't even worry about it. You're supporting me already. Like, all of that stuff, all of the subscription donation stuff, it's all optional. There for people who've got a bit of money to throw around if they want to do that. If you don't even worry about it. I just appreciate you guys coming along and hanging out with me here. So what did we come back for? I've forgotten already. And I also can't put my redstone away. Oh yeah, I know what it was. It was to pick up something that's actually already in my inventory. How amazing am I? That was actually amazing. Right. Get terraformed, says Cubed Panda. Yeah, except we're not terraforming, we're landscaping. The amount of times I've made people angry by calling it, oh my god, whoa, we might die. Don't shoot at me again. Wow, that guy, hey, there's a creeper on my wall. That guy did some damage. Elder2710 says, I really love your channel, awesome. I'm glad you like it, buddy. Do you have the Big Reactors mod? Asks Kavian. Me and names. No, we do not have the Big Reactors mod in here. It's a lightweight pack. What did I come back for? Regeneration. Glad I remembered that because... Oh, look, it's Fluffy. Or Puffy. It's Puffy. Where's Fluffy? Did Fluffy walk into the Nether portal? If I know Fluffy, he's gone and walked into the Nether portal. You stay up there, Puffy. That's it. You jump up and down. Is that like a thing the trophy does? You can stay there for all I care. Where's my regeneration potion? Where's my lasso? Right, we're going to pop some of this. Then we're going to hop through to the Nether. I wonder if that's going to clear the regeneration. That was like an old bug. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? No, it doesn't work on the little guys. Oh, we got a noise in my ear. It is 8Brover, subscribing for 5 months in a row. Thank you so much for your subscription, buddy. Do appreciate the epic support. You know, 8Brover, whenever I say that, it reminds me of a PlayStation game. I think the game might have been called 8Brover, or something similar. I think Puffy, when he came through here, might have... Well, actually, it would have to fallen down there. I don't know where Puffy went. Fluffy, I'm never going to get their names the right way round, am I? 8Brover says, feels good to be back. Welcome back. Yeah, you stay there, guy. I don't know where his friend went, but... Oh, you might be able to go into the lava there, actually, considering your height. We will get a proper pen for them in the future. All of that will come with time. First, we've got to clear up the area around here. And start with a little bit of landscaping then. And straight away we've got to use the hammer as well. There we go. Oh, excuse me. There we go. If Fluffy is going into the Nether, he might puff. He might get set on fire. That's a realistic possibility, I guess. X, you're my favourite YouTuber. P.S. When is myth busting? By now, it's probably going to be when 1.9 comes out. I doubt I'll have a wave of inspiration to make another one before 1.9. What I'm looking forward to at the moment is the next video of Do You Know Minecraft, which I cannot wait to make. Which I should be making in a couple of days. Just got to record Hermitcraft before it. And then we're good to go. What's your favourite car, says Villager and MC. You must have not been here earlier when I went on a rant about how I don't like cars. Oh, there There we go, let's pop down here. And let's switch to the hammer. Hey X, is the blog that you're going on about heavy metal? Is it on a Hermitcraft 2 or 3? I'm not sure. The blog is my music blog. There is heavy metal on there, as well as other music. As to what that has to do with Hermitcraft 2 and 3, I'm not sure. Oh, I just talked about Hermitcraft. I'm on about Hermitcraft 2, as we're done. Sorry, Hermitcraft 3, as we're done with Hermitcraft 2. I just got to record my next episode. There was one out today. There's going to be another one on Saturday. I've already recorded a tiny little bit of it, and I'm just going to be doing more work on the Blaze Farm. X, I am loving the Do You Know Minecraft series. That's awesome. Glad you like it. I'm looking at changing the thumbnail. Been working on a new design for it. In fact, in general, I feel like I want to change up like the channel's image a little bit. I kind of haven't really changed too much around for a couple of years, like thumbnails and the avatar. I don't think I really want to change the avatar, but I do feel like I'd like to come up with some new like thumbnail designs and things that give the channel a bit of a better look. I'd love to do some of the stuff that Mumbo does with the transitions, like get your own custom transitions, but I don't think I can justify the time it would take to learn that, so... Skit Sketch says, because I can't find the blog, it's literally asuma.blogspot.com. That's it, that's all you have to type in. So if you're having trouble getting there, I'm not sure what's going on. Now, I don't want to remove that with the excavator, because then it removes the stuff off the edge, because that's the wall right there. Even X, did I miss much, says Luke Pollution. Polton, sorry. Oh, Pollution. It's Luke Pollution. He's here to wreck up your neighbourhood with fossil fuels and and carbon emissions. Oh, who knows. X, what programs do you use for your video? I use, let's see, MSP12, Movie Studio Platinum, that is. I use Windows Live Movie Maker, OBS. Sometimes I use Fraps or DxStory for recording. Lots of software, basically. And I thought we would have found the other side of this. There we go, there it is. It's quite a way, isn't it? There's lots of stuff on the ground. We should probably, like, put some of this into chests. Do you know, all this cobblestone, though, you're never really going to need to pick it up and put it anywhere. Res Brand says, OCD! Well, I have no idea what's winding you up now, but probably anything in this area could wind you up. Look at this, just rubbish everywhere. Just chuck it all away. Actually, this chest was for stones, so that can all go in there. Alright, X, been a nice stream, but now I'm off to watch Fulce's stream. You dang hippie, you. I'm not a hippie. Says, I said I'm not hippie, but that was from Grim. So thank you for watching, buddy. Have a good time watching Fulce. I imagine she's playing on the vanilla server again. Raspy says, are you afraid of Russia starting World War III? I don't even want to think about that. I gotta say, like, history repeats itself. We gotta learn our lessons. Wars ain't good for nothing. They don't solve problems. Hey X, great stream. Chill music. This kind of looks like that hypno bass. Any reason? Says JKL. 3021 01293246 7892 I don't know, I made all that up. Yeah, this is inspired by Hypno's bass from Season 1 Hermitcraft. Classic bass. He went thousands upon thousands of blocks away and built himself a little temple. Recommend a resource pack, X. Nadir, I have no idea. No idea. Zast Twitcher says, X, why do you not use a webcam? My webcam's broke at the moment, unfortunately. I have to wait until I get a new one. Let's get rid of this little bit right here. We are very nearly done this little strip, which is like a lot. Not a lot even. That's like 1/10. We've done 1/10. Brilliant. Hey X, I found it and I have no clue what you listen to. They look like they were made back in the beginnings of the Earth. Sketch, I have no idea what part of the internet you have found yourself on, but it doesn't sound like you've got onto my music blog. So never mind. Some other time. So strange. Oh. Hey, this thing upgraded, didn't it? Look, it's got a new thingy on it. Because we've actually been using it. Let's have a look. What did we get? Was that emerald? Durability plus 50%. Not the best. Not the best at all. Nadia Plays says, do you know Stampy? I know of Stampy. I know of his channel and his successes. Man, it's so slow trying to hit this stuff when you're flying. We need to work on getting some more redstone. I'll probably do that in between stream though, just go mining for a bit. There we go. How can we mine? Just gonna have to use a regular pick, aren't we? X, are you working on the ziggurat? Yes. Yes, it should look like we are working on it. Hey look, we found some marble. Sweet, that's the first marble that we found playing so far. Right, so I want to put this in right here. Question is, how far along... Oh, I haven't got the stone bricks. When will the next episode of Terra Tech come out, says Matty Star. Friday I'm aiming for, but it might be even longer because where I'm at the moment, if I message the guys over at Terra Tech, if they're not able to help me, then I might stop making like the series on Terra Tech, because what I want to do now I can't do basically. I want to do stuff with the level 4 and 5 blocks, which just I can't get no matter what I do. And if I restart the game again, I can't like sink all this time over and over again into restarting that game. So I'm hoping they can help me. Otherwise, it might be the end of Terra Tech for a while, because I'm getting like really frustrated playing you know, the game as it updates, because you just keep like losing out on stuff and having to restart worlds. Right, let's see. So that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes as far as this bit right here, I think is correct. Put that in as a marker. See, now what I could do is get cheeky and not clear out what's behind it. Oh, I didn't technically need to clear out what was below it either. I could sort of leave it like that to get the ziggurat finished. That doesn't quite look right, but then when you swing around like this, it then sort of does. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Let's go this way now. You should decorate your temple. I will. I plan on doing lots of this thing. Just got to take it a step at a time. More like Terra Tech, am I right? Spelt terror, you know, like horror. Brilliant. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, like, you can't blame them. They're developing the game in alpha, but this is like one of those... Like, there's good and bad sides to games being playable in early access. Like, Minecraft, though, was like... Because early access and stuff hadn't really been done before, it was almost like a treat to play the game like that. And plus it's Minecraft and it's so amazing that it doesn't even bother you. That kind of helps. You know, restarting was no problem. But with Terra Tech, it's just like the game... Terra Tech's one of those games where it's so good early on, yet it could go so much further that you play it a bit and then you realise that you're really looking forward to stuff, and then the fact that you have to restart each time kind of makes it difficult. And already I'm starting to see, like, man, if I have to restart again, like, what am I going to do? I don't want to keep restarting this game over and over again. Next, when you're done building the ziggurat, are you going to call it a jungle temple? Probably going to call it a desert temple, I think. Probably will end up calling it something that it's not. Let's put it that way. Right, all of you can go in there. Ark is a great early access game. Yes, Neon, it is, isn't it? But they constantly add new stuff every day. And you don't have to have crazy world resets. I mean, it's all about how the game's been put together, really. Terra Tech feels like it doesn't have the best... Oh, we need the cobble. The best structure for playing in alpha, you know. If they'd have built it differently, maybe there wouldn't have been so many reasons to restart, etc. But there you go. It's just how it is sometimes. Either way, I still really like the game. It's called a Mayan pyramid, says Dino Yoshi. It's also called a ziggurat as well. Mayan pyramids definitely were similar style. I don't know if they're exactly the same as this. They're probably close. Probably very close. No, he'll call it an ocean temple, says Vlad. I probably will, won't I? We're back at the ocean temple in the middle of the jungle. Ready for another video. I mean live stream. I'm so bad at it. It's unbelievable. Right, here we go. Is that limestone? It is. Excellent. We now got a source of limestone from digging. Are you a cat or a dog person? Spell ore as in, you know, like iron ore. I thought you said, are you an ore person? I like all animals. Animals are amazing. Before I live streamed, there was a video on Reddit of a cheetah and a dog who were best friends. It was so cute. It was like adorable overload. Oh, I bet some of you are going to go look that up now. Any more Doom vids that you plan on making? JK, I was thinking about doing a Doom everyday December, but then I have now made some plans with someone else, and I won't say anything else about it, but to do another type of daily series in December. You know, I'd love to play all those games. Another thing though is you've got to consider views and what people are interested in. See, when you have a channel, it's not just about what you want to do, it's about what people want to see as well, which may sound a little bit strange, and there's some people out there that don't play it like that, but you know, when it's become your job and your living, you have to sort of, you know, think about it carefully. And I'd love to just play Doom every day, but no one's going to want to watch that all the time, so you've got to pick your moments really. And I think I've sort of covered Doom and probably seen the most of it. I might play it again in the future a little bit and reintroduce it to some new people, but you know, if people aren't interested in watching it, then yeah, it's not the right thing to do. Your food bar is running low. Well pointed out. I'm going to eat some potatoes because of that. What's going on in chat here? I'm not sure. Let's pop down here. Have you ever played Pokemon? When I was a kid, played one of the Pokemon games briefly, I think. Hi, go away. Go back to being dead. Or undead. I'm not sure what you are. Ark is amazing, says Russell Crafter. It is, isn't it? Do you know what? I've been thinking that's a game I'd love to get back into playing, but it's such a time sink of a game. I'm so out of touch with it now as well. I'm just going to play Survival of the Fittest, which, by the way, this Sunday I should probably be hopping on and playing. Hopefully, I'll be meeting up with Spum there as well. Cooking show with Corrales confirmed, says Oodly Doodly. That sounds amazing. That actually does. I want to do a cooking show when I got my own place. Show you all how to cook enchiladas. Actually, I'd really like to do that. To do some cooking videos. I'm serious about that. I totally want to make some. Strap a camera to my head and do first person cooking, action style. Halfway through cooking, a bunch of people bust in and try and kill me. Turns into some sort of weird first person shooter. Oh. Have you ever played Don't Starve, says Roboman518. Yeah, Don't Starve is really awesome. I wanted to do a video series on that for the longest time, but never really worked out in doing that. I was going to do a collab with Biffa one time, but that never went anywhere. The big X hands reveal, says Luke. I was going to say Pollution again. Do you mind if I call you Pollution? It's not the best of nicknames, is it? Oh. Tom Watcher says, what have I missed, man? Have a look. The ziggurat is coming along. Been digging, been building, been doing it all. It's going good. I would watch a cooking FPS. Says Electrical Grid. It'd be an interesting concept, wouldn't it? You've got to try and cook while someone's shooting at you. Oh. Please do the boring voice, says Villager and MC. When we hit 50,000 Twitch subs, I will do a round of the boring voice. Well, that's it, every 10,000. So all you got to do is just tell 10,000 of your friends. You know how it works. Oh. Get that bit right there. There we go, do this bit by hand. I just don't want to remove the stuff in the ground. Because the excavator does a 3x3, doesn't it? What do you use to record? At the moment I've been using OBS most of the time. And it's been very good. Very good indeed. Cooking with first person would be so trippy, says Skies or Sykes Studios. It might be trippy, it might actually work quite well. It's an interesting concept. I haven't thought too much about how to go about recording it. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I definitely saw a creeper over there. But introducing some sort of like GoPro style that actually looks cool would probably be a really good way of doing it. X, do you use supplements? What are supplements? I have no idea. How many mods are there in this mod pack? Not a lot. Would you like to see? No, that's not where we go to look at the mods. All of these right here. Kablam! That's all of the mods. That's all of them. Literally all of them. 8 Rover says use your bike helmet. Brilliant. Looks like a right Wally. Oh, inventory's full again. Can't wait until we got this sorted out and I can not have to worry about inventory being messy. Just dump it into an ender chest. That'd be amazing. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Ah, vitamin pills are supplements. No, I do not use supplements then. I get all my vitamins from eating lots of veg and fruit. Oh, some of you saying protein bars. No, I don't. I don't use protein bars. I get my protein from nuts, mainly. Almonds. I eat seaweed peanuts. And they're unbelievably delicious. I don't know why they're called seaweed. I've not eaten much seaweed and I don't think it tastes like it, but they are delicious. Get those from the health store. X, I don't really like hot spicy food, but I would eat your enchiladas anytime. I'm sure you make a great master chef. Thank you very much. The enchiladas don't have to be spicy. The main thing about them, they do have a bit of a spice to them, but they're not hot. Depending on where you get them from, of course. If you make them yourself, though, you can just like put in a lot of tomato as opposed to having lots of hot flavour. I like to go for garlic. I like to go for garlic in there instead of having hot stuff. You know, you still get like quite a bit of flavour from it. Let's hop down here. Right, so we've come all the way along there now. It's going crazy, isn't it? Let's get these by hand. I eat chocolate peanuts. I think that is healthy, right? Probably not. Probably not with a layer of chocolate on, they won't be. I got timed out for saying these nuts. These nuts is like a band as far as I know, but apparently now it's a meme as well. The internet, hey? Right, is that gonna... I don't think that went up. Yeah, that's good, right. Question is, how far along do we go? I think we're going to eyeball it a bit because we don't need to have it perfect. What about that? I'd say like 2 more. And that is most of my stone. Hey, you almost got me, didn't you? Actually, I think I might have gone over a little bit there. Poldsky Sled says, hi, how much have I missed? And have you built that yellow cloud elevator? I have not. Do you know what? A lot of people... Like, if we mention something and I'm like, well, that sounds good or whatever, like, expect me to build something straight away. It's a good idea for another day when we're at a point where we can do that. As of right now, though, we've got loads of other jobs to do here. Like finishing building this thing would be one of them. Now that dirt just doesn't look right there, but we'll get that another day. These nuts is running for president, some 15-year-old kid. Oh, I'm not sure I understand. X, is the December series with Terraria with Python? It is not. I'll tell you that. It's not Python with Terraria. I'm not going to give it away. I was really tempted to say earlier, and I don't think the person would mind if I were to say, but I'm just not going to give it away because I've been excited and looking forward to like making some videos and doing all that stuff that you do here on the tubes. The tubes, man, the tubes. Let's get rid of some of this stuff right here. We've got a little bit of mess hanging around that we don't really need. X, do you drink beer or only tea? I think. I don't drink beer at all. I don't drink alcohol. I drink water and tea. That's all you need. Now these blocks, how many of these am I going to get rid of? I think I'll save that like for in between streams. That's a bit boring, flying around removing block by block. What we'll do, we'll get the stairs built next on either side. I think that's going to look real good. Let's just do it like this, because I can't remember how we did it before, but it looked like we removed block after block. These nuts is literally a 15-year-old kid running for president, the highest rated outside of the two parties. Really? Like, I feel like I'm being trolled. What is 9 plus 10? It's 910. Oh man, I seriously got like the thirst again. I think my mouth's even dry. It's probably all the talking I'm doing. So a 15-year-old figured out a way to get his name on the ballots in some US states and is running for president. And got a bunch of people say they'll vote for him. You know, like, I don't think we've ever seen like that wacky outside for a laugh I'm running for president, you know, get in. People, even when people back people like that, they tend to like turn last minute and vote for a more likely candidate. It's really interesting that like the psychology of that people would vote. What's it called when you like? It's like picking the lesser of two evils, where you believe in this like radical whatever person who says they'll do this and that, but then you end up choosing like a candidate who's more likely to get in. So you pick, like, you go against your own beliefs to pick someone who, you know, your vote might make a difference to, because it's not as bad as the worst one. Like Labour and Conservatives, in other words. Like the lesser of two evils. It's just a really weird thing how people would do that. Like vote for the lesser, rather than stick by what they believe in. I need a shovel already. I really need a shovel. You have to be 35 years old to become president. Do you know what? All of the presidents have probably been over like 40 years old. I don't know how old Obama is, but I reckon... I don't know, actually. He's probably into his 40s, isn't he? Got to be. Maybe even near his 50s. That's... who knows how old the president is? Let's find out. Tony Abbott. Oh dear God. Says Kanye for president. Oh dear. Oh dear. You see, I reckon if you put like someone like Kanye as president, I don't think like anything would really change. Kind of like how nothing really changes whoever gets in power. Apparently he's 53 or 54, 52, 104, says Jimmy Wimmy. A little bit off there, just a little bit off. What did I come down here for? Probably to clear out... Man, we got like... I thought that was a chicken. Oh, look, there's Puffy. Fluffy and Puffy are okay. Good, good. That's good. Hi, X. Just joined. What have you done so far, says CreeperCon01. We've done a lot of work on the ziggurat today. I'll put the poop in the chest. Why not? I'm just going to put all this stuff. Yeah, whatever. Put it in there. If it's the wrong chest or the right chest, I think what I wanted was to clear out my inventory so we can make more stairs. That sounds right. Kanye for president says, yes, Senpai noticed me. Brilliant. I'm glad you're happy. Are you building a temple, X, says Jimmy Wimmy. We're building a ziggurat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And all of those will probably become stairs. Actually, we've built half our stairs already, so we probably don't need a ridiculous amount. Where's the other stone? I don't see it. Apparently we've got a straw pole going on somewhere. What's this? Let's check out this straw pole. And the straw pole is... what is AstroTurf? So we've got votes for Jungle, Slime, Aether, and AstroTurf, and Jungle is winning. It's winning! It's winning. What's this? Car Creator says, I need advice, X and chat. I've been playing the trumpet for 8 years in music school, but the last 2 years I lost the spirit for playing. Should I continue? It's just that I don't want to play anymore. On the other hand, I've been playing it for 8 years. Any advice? I mean, if you've been playing it for 8 years, you've had a good feel for what it's about. Have I... Oh my god, have I totally done that wrong? Wait, what? How? But it... I'm confused. What? Oh, it's the bottom of the stairs I'm looking at. Damn it, I built them all in the wrong place. Boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go grab some dirt. Car Creator, I would say, like, if you've been playing it for 8 years and you've lost interest, like, no big deal, really. It's not surprising. However, I'd encourage you to, like, stay with the music somehow or another. Don't go... You... Sheep Puff. Don't go into that portal, right? Yep, you got it. Okay, good. He understands. Also, I'm not sure if that's really best for you. It's not very good for me. What did we come in here for? Sheep Puff, what did we do? We came here for dirt, that's right, yes. Thanks for reminding me. That should be more than enough dirt. Let's head out of here. Is there any new games you will be uploading soon? If you mean one of my custom ones, there's like one game that I'm working on now. I've sort of given up on working on some of them because they never really go anywhere. Just focus on projects I can get done. Oh, that's going to leave a lot of dirt removal behind. But oh well, at least we build the stairs in the right place. And I never really finished it on this side over here, did I? Got lazy. Look at the amount of terraforming we're going to have to do over here. It's crazy. Is anyone here a banana? Said Law's Bozo. If there's a banana watching, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed that you're watching the stream. Are you excited for Wings in 1.9, says Modpack? Yep, absolutely. Cannot wait for tomorrow's snapshot. It's going to be epic. Going to be awesome. And now let's... No! I did it wrong! Oh, just I have to keep learning over and over again, don't I? Matty Star says, I am a banana. If you were a banana, how did you type that? That's what I want to know. Do you program games, says The Last Cookie. I don't. I design them, though. Design games for Minecraft. That is what I do. Right, now we need to dig away some of this. I was expecting that. Wings, what have I missed, says Luke Poulton. You need to stalk Jeb on Twitter. And all the other guys at Mojang. He typed it with his peel. Oh, no, we don't. No. Oh, I put those ones in wrong. We agreed that weather clear... Ugh. Will be fine to use. How many people are online right now? Right, quite a lot. How do I play the Xisuminati Modpack? Bottom left of your screen will have a link to where you can get the Modpack. Download the AT launcher and install that, and then you can play the Modpack, supposedly. That's what I've been told. Yeah, I got a tutorial coming out for it on Friday, so that'll help you if you need to know how to install it. Right, where's the next one here going to go? Because there's not much to do. It's already filled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it was just 5, wasn't it? And then it would be there. Let's pick up these ones as well. Hey X, I can't watch, so I see it tomorrow on YouTube. Awesome. Thank you for using the second channel. It's good to know people are using that to watch the streams. Do you know why the banana goes to the doctor? Because its skin peels. Lame joke, I know. I thought it was funny. Its skin does peel. I wouldn't like to have peeling skin. It sounds really unpleasant. Right. Oi. There we go. This music though, says Lego Falcon. Yeah, it's a little intense, isn't it? The song is called Run. Perfect name for it. I do feel like I should be on the run, looking over my shoulder. Right, that needed to be 1 block higher. Now that is another mighty fine section of the ziggurat done. This thing is coming together big time now, isn't it? It really is. Can't deny it. Can't deny it. Hey X, tell us a joke. Oh man, Adam, every time I get put on the spot, no idea what to say. I wish I had like I was one of those people that just remembers jokes, but I'm not. Stop, you did 4 blocks. What? Did I miss something? Did I miss it out? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, you're absolutely right. And we almost messed up the next bit as well because of it. Well spotted, my friend. Well spotted. Now what we need is like a magic wand removal. Let's go back and fix that. Shouldn't be too difficult. Then we just move back the other wall by 1 as well. Hey X, why did the Scarecrow get a promotion? Because he was standing out. Because he was outstanding in his field. That's a good one. You don't have to type it twice. Saw it the first time. Right, so the other wall needs to go back by 1 now. And then it should be good. Phew, that could have been a doozy. Very nearly messed it up, I know. Let's get rid of these ones here as well. Why did the butcher get fired? He made too many steaks. He made too many steaks. Ha ha ha. That one's stretching it. That one's stretching it. That is definitely stretching it. I kind of feel like filling that bit in there since the grass is already close. Now what we can do, bring this bit across. Come on, Builder's Wand. Keep up. Be nice if the range was a little bit longer on it. And we're getting low on these bricks again. 2 goldfish are in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "You man the guns, I'll drive." That's great. I like that one. Why did the kid throw his clock out the window? To see time fly. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I give that a 3 out of 10. I wasn't originally going to get a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind. Literally. It's a good one. Some of you are probably just sitting on joke websites now. Oh, is that it? We've got 1 left. Just 1. There you go. Just the 1. Wow, so we're getting up to like 3/4 of this thing being done. Is the stream over? Says Agent Scarface. No, it's not. We still going along. Man walks into a bar, he got a concussion. Lego Falcon says X is a joke critic now. I was playing cricket with some hobbits. Bilbo was good at catching, but he couldn't Frodo though. Oh, That's good. You couldn't throw though. Man, those movies are old now. I'm old. Lord of the Rings is old. What are you doing, X? We're reading out jokes that are mildly amusing and building a ziggurat. Look at that, it's coming along well. Right, what I should probably do next is tidy up the walls on this side as we go down here. And then I think I'm going to fill in that one layer with grass so we get another little bit. With the grass we can kind of see how it's coming along. Geo Rules says, X, will you upload City Skylines After Dark videos? Unlikely. I do need to check out that game though. At least the expansion pack, but unlikely. I'm not, like, when it comes to Minecraft, I seem to be able to play this game till no end, but when it comes to other games, it's not the same for me. I do get bored of them. I think Terratech would be one of those games I could play forever, if it was finished or had more stuff in it, you know. Such a good game, but unfortunately it's not. Which means I'm probably going to get bored with it at some point. It's the same for everything. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because Asuma said so. I don't remember ordering a chicken to cross no road. What's all this about? Sounds like some chicken propaganda. That's what it sounds like to me. How was the Roman Empire cut in two with a pair of Caesars? Yeah. Oh, play on words, eh? A priest walks into a bar. He has no idea how jokes work. Fair enough. X, where can I get this mod, says Samcraft. It is a mod pack. If you look at the bottom left of the screen, it's literally got instructions for you right there. Where to go to get the mod pack. That'll take you to my website. That's got a link to the place you can download it. All the information about the mods, everything you need. And there's a skeleton. He's trying to shoot me. But I'm going to keep blocking him out. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Take that. And there we go. Last one. Excellent. Right, the grass should spread in the daytime. Can't be bothered to do anything with it now. Did we place that grass there like that? I don't remember doing that, but whatever. Okay, so now... with the exception of this bit down here... Get off of my base already! How many times do I have to tell you? All of this over this side needs to be terraformed as well, which I'm not looking forward to doing. Not looking forward to doing that at all. It's going to take a while. Kablam. Right, so I guess now what we've got to do is work on these stairs over here. Do we still have lots of stairs? We do. And, oh look, we've got a skeleton skull. That's good. Right, they're actually in the right place this time. And we should be able to avoid the disaster we had when we were doing the other bit. X, are you excited for the 1.9 update, says Samcraft. I think I am after today's. I became very excited once again. I think flying around in amplified terrain is going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. In fact, it's going to be wonderful. What about all of you, though? I have honestly been expecting to see a lot of comments saying, oh my god, flying in Minecraft, 1.9 is the end of the world, Jeb is worse than Hitler, that kind of stuff. But I could be wrong, I could be wrong. It just feels like every time they do something that's big like that, everyone has to like jump out straight away and say it's the worst thing ever. And considering like how good Minecraft like is, you'd have to do a lot to ruin this game. Like, I mean, you'd really have to do some horrible decisions, and that's certainly not what they're doing. Like, even if you think what they're doing is bad, we can all agree it's like not horrendous. Although maybe some people who like PvP wouldn't agree, but oh, they're all upside down. That's not what we want. Olax says, what, they introduced flying? Yes, that's correct. Flying is coming to Minecraft by the looks of it. Be able to have wings that you can craft and put them on your back and go flying around the world, which like I think is just going to be awesome. And I feel like it's one of those things that probably wouldn't have gone down well in the past, but after so long without Or just with Minecraft being Minecraft, it's you know, those things now I think are kind of fun. The game's, you know, well into its prime and can do with some cool stuff like that to change it up. Sounds like a lot of you actually really like the sound of flying. They're adding gliders. They're not actually. Jeb showed them earlier. They don't glide. They can fly up and down, so you can maneuver around with them and go up as high as you like, or at least that's what it looks like. So they're not gliders. That's important, because that's what I thought when I first saw it. It seems like a lot of you actually really like the sound of flying, which is good then, I guess. Maybe tomorrow's snapshot will be a good one for everyone. Right, we've gone right over our tree farm here. And there we go, another... is that actually built correctly, that bit of wall? Looks like it is. With how bad chunk loading can be on servers at times, those wings look fun. That'll probably depend on what server you're playing on, because all of those old chunk loading bugs and things have very much been scrubbed out over time. So if you're on a server that's underperforming, it can be a bit rough. Epic Arnold 57 says, "Hey X, I just joined. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We're working on the ziggurat again, and it is looking amazing." Yeah, it's actually really coming along extremely well. Almost built like 3/4 of it now. I thought we had a moment ago, but then I realised we hadn't sort of stretched out all of this back here, which is probably what we should do now. In fact, yeah, let's get this base thing done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ziggo what? Says Road to 1000 fan. Ziggurat, I think is what it's called. I do believe. Let's get rid of this farm now. We've done all we can here. Oh, I love the lumber axe. Just makes things so much more easier. Hey X, do you ever go on the Plotmod server? Jimmy Wimmy, I go on there pretty much every day, my friend. I was on there today, I was on there yesterday and the day before. I may not be on there for hours at a time, but I pop on every day. I do lots of little bits and bobs on there. Zeganix says, X, why don't you ever make videos about this mod pack? Because it's a streaming deal. Like the idea here is that I want to stream this stuff. Oh yeah, that would be 1 block higher. This bit should be 1 block lower. I might make videos in the future, but for right now it's for streaming, not for, you know, doing a let's play or anything like that. Okay, so all of that gets filled in. Then this comes up to that height. Yep, that looks about right. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 right there. Oh look, it's directly underneath this. Works out perfectly. Did you finish the disc sorter, says Alpha Electro? Yes, I did. I made the tutorial today. It's going to be amazing. And Gadget the Gamer says, I recently bought a massive first-time gaming setup worth over £2,000 and wish to live stream, etc. What would you recommend other than YouTube/advertising to build a small fan base so I can fulfill my intentions of entertaining people? I would recommend... Oh, what would I recommend? I'm not sure. To get started, if you want to do streaming, streaming's not really my area of expertise. If you want to do YouTube, I'd say do videos that other people aren't making. First of all, do things that are unique, and try and find, you know, things you can do that. Well, how can I say? Like, try and find gaps in the market, I guess, is the way of putting it. Like, let's say no one out there is doing. Okay, so people are doing this, but no one out there is doing, you know, modded tutorials. Then if you're the guy who does them, then that works out well for you, right? Now, obviously, people are doing modded tutorials, but the point is, try and find something you like doing that's unique and can get you going. That sort of thing. Come on, Builder's Wand. Oh. What time are you streaming till? Coming up on my run here, like another 15 minutes, but I kind of really want to get this whole thing done, so I might stream a bit longer today, I don't know. I'll see how I hold up. I am quite tired. Very tired, actually. Oh, I only took 3 stacks. That's silly. What am I playing at? Also, I really need like a trash bin thing up here. X, do you play on the MMORPG server Windcraft? I don't play MMORPGs. Let's chuck that on there. That one as well. Blam, they can go in there. Right, let's crack on with this. If you read this, say poop. Dangerous Jenna, that was a waste of a message. I'm joking. Okay, what's next? We'll do this bit. Right, so if I click there, it goes all across the side. It makes sense, actually, because we're looking at where the blocks connect. So if we go on this side, it's only going to go straight up. I am learning. I'm learning how to use the Builder's Wand. Oh, this has made life so much easier, hasn't it? So once again... Oh, no, we can't go... Ah, I see. We're going to have to go... Interesting. The range on the Builder's Wand is a little bit more than you can actually hit. It's kind of odd. There we go. How do you make a snooker table laugh tickle its balls? Oh dear, that's terrible. That's a terrible joke. Oh, it looks like I've been filling this in the whole time. Villager and MC says, if you read this, I've wasted 5 seconds of your life. Villager MC, I'm going to bill you for 5 seconds of your life in return. I'm wasting your time, Villager MC. Wasting your time. Go do something productive. Don't look at me. Oh, I'm joking around. Right, let's go finish this. Kablam, there we go. I need some of those stone bricks on the hotbar though. What did the fish say when he swam into a cement wall? Damn, that's a good one. Okay, we need a block there as well. All of that is looking really good. That's actually all of that done on that side. Wow, we have one corner left to do. Just the one. Unbelievable. What's the best way of us going about doing this then? I think we're going to start here. So you're at that height. Only one of those gets filled in, which means the next wall starts there. Yeah, let's build it up like this. Cryptic Gaming says, watching you instead of doing an essay. That's not good. Go do your essay. I feel bad now. Joss like a boss says, X, do you have plans for the inside? I do. I do. I do have plans. Storage area. Basically, this is the entrance to our base. We're going to build all sorts of rooms and stuff on the inside, and this is just for show, so to speak. Okay, that's going to work good there. Yep, this is the way to do it, I reckon. 1, 2, 3. That one. Oh, actually, that goes on the opposite side, doesn't it? Right, if we just do that pattern on both sides, then building this wall should be easy. Everyone is posting jokes right now. I think we've had enough jokes for today, people. Let's fill in that. We don't need to use Builder's Wand here. And that is the top floor there done. Wow, we're actually getting this thing like all together now. I know we haven't done the dirt, but it's actually quite amazing the amount that we've done here. Nadia Plays Minecraft says, X, schedule. I don't have a schedule as such. I tend to stream at similar times, like this kind of time. Maybe a little bit earlier normally, during the week, like 3 or 4 times. That's kind of how I roll. if I roll. Why is the cannibal so obnoxious? I want to see where this one goes. X, the amount of jokes in chat is laughable. That's the best joke I've heard all evening there. And I think we're out of stone bricks. Yes, we are. And a reminder, please listen to the moderators. They're there to keep chat in line. I have seen some messages or jokes been posted over and over again, so if they tell you enough's enough, it's probably enough. Remember, I don't read every single message out, so keep that in mind. Man, I'm feeling tired. There we go. I cannot wait to get this done, though. Spazzy TV says, I'd say the best joke in chat is my life. Well, fair enough. X, I think you can't fly with the wings. Looking at how manoeuvres from Jeb's recent tweet, it looks like you can only go up at a certain bit before having to go down again. That is true. However, if you watch how he flies, he can gain height as well as lose. So it's not like you can only go down. It looks like you can take off with it as well. We'll see how it works, though. There's a lot of speculation at the moment. Everyone's excited. Tomorrow's going to be awesome, though. Like, just... It's going to be the snapshot. I can feel it. Yeah, these blocks right here never get seen, so they're going to go. Right, and they're fine on that one. X, you're feeling tired? It's just 9 o'clock. Yeah, but I've been up all day working and doing bits and bobs. I get tired around this time of day. I haven't been doing nothing. Let's put it like that. So with the exception of this bottom bit, sort of... Actually, it is kind of done, I guess. Yeah, let's just hook it up to the wall. It just hasn't been... Oh my god, there's 2 of you! You hideous creepers! Stop creeping on me. Now, if they weren't silent, they just wouldn't be quite the same, would they? Hold your up key in 2x2 person crafting grid and click smooth stone. You'll craft up way quicker. Not sure I understand your instructions from that one. And this will do. Okay, that is all of our marking walls, I think, is what you might call them. I don't know, all of our bits and bobs around the outside. We've still got to connect this thing up now. Right, so that's not what we want. Is that, yeah, that disconnects it. It also connects it at the bottom. Let's put those down there. Apparently Hypnotized is still watching. Hello, Hypno. Adam Back says, why don't you play Agario anymore? Just got a little bit tired of that game, I guess. It was really fun, actually, when it first came out, but then you kind of get a bit bored of it. At least I do. I don't have the long attention span for games. So that's the first of 3 more floors done. It's looking good. Lord Bozo says, where is Agario? It's on agario.io. Visit that website, you'll be able to play the game. X, what are you doing? Says Geo Hornet. We're building a massive ziggurat. And it is coming along extremely well. Uh-oh, I think that went one too far across. It did. Look at that. It did. X, I think the reason the Endermen don't like you looking at them is that they are self-conscious about how they look. Oh. Does this block make me look fat? Oh, I had to say it. We're getting a mod on here that's going to stop the Endermen from picking up blocks. It's going to be amazing. Actually, the mod that does it allows you to configure what they pick up. So you can make them pick up lava and stuff. Which is kind of scary. We don't want that. We don't want lava, Endermen playing around with lava. Imagine them dumping that in your base. That'd be a bad day for anyone. and we just got to go through the edge here. Alright, let's finish this wall. Very little left to do. That skeleton is trying to ruin my day, isn't he? There's another one. It's a conspiracy. Right, that's it. And that's it. The ziggurat stone bricks on the outside is sort of finished. Terraforming to be done down on the edges, which will probably... Oh god, I don't know when I want to do that. But that'll take some time. But that is pretty much... Like, that's the ziggurat, isn't it? What's the tick like on this server, the tick lag? It feels like it's always night. I wouldn't be surprised if it was crazy. We're just going to stare at that while I read chat for a second. Actually, it looks like it's fine, doesn't it? Unless it all of a sudden snaps back. Then we got some problems. Best troll ever. Enderman places lava into someone's wood house. Good to know. Enderman can be a real pain, especially when you're going for a natural theme to your builds. Absolutely. I mean, Enderman basically grief terrain. This is one of the problems I have with Mojang. Not to be critical of them, but it's obvious they don't like play the game the way their own players do, and they can't. Like, who can blame them for that? But like, people need to be able to tell them these things. If you play on a world for, you know, like, I mean, you see it after months really, but like, we play on worlds for years, and like, the terrain just looks wrecked after a while. There's just all these like blocks missing everywhere, and it looks ugly and horrible, and you went around placing torches and the torches are gone because they're picking up blocks, and like, they don't need to do that. And I guess if they were to remove it, it would be a little bit like you'd remove the thing that they were about, but I don't know. Gurim2K says, I say crank up the Enderman spawning and watch the havoc. There's some videos out there on YouTube of people who recorded the world and sped it up, like what would happen if you had like 100 Endermen always in the world, and they like literally, when they were first added, they could pick up any block. They just griefed it to no end, and they did this like speeded up version of the game where they ran it over a year, and like the world was just destroyed. It's so cool. X, you could keep that one side overgrown, so part of the ziggurat is almost buried. That actually might be a really good idea, and it's an idea that gives me excuse not to terraform. I think I might go with that actually. We just sort of get rid of this wall and like grow it over a little bit. That could look really good. I'm going to keep that in mind. So what do you think about this now? I think it looks good. I'm going to go check out the Hypnos thing, but now that we've built all of this, I think we're going to stick to it, obviously. It looks good. It looks really good. I'm happy with it. Emerson says, assume an next Hermitcraft, Enderman Hell. Well, on the vanilla server, our Enderman can't pick up blocks, which is really good. I don't get the point of Enderman picking up blocks, neither do I. It's a nice thing that you can see them holding them, but like, it's good for stuff like UHC or playing in a world temporarily, but on the long term they just destroy it. High Spec points out that I would still have to terraform. I would, but it would be much less to do. Jovins3000 says, hello everybody, welcome to the stream, buddy. Will there be an altar on top? Probably. There'll be something up here, won't there? We will, however, need an elevator block, and that's going to take us up and down through the base. So what we'll probably do is have like a floor around this height, and then this will be a room, then another one down here, and here, etc, etc. So there'll be rooms on the inside, and you probably won't even be able to see all of this stuff. It'll be all hidden by then. I'll tell you what, I really want to get more haste on this. I need to get some more redstone, so I can get rid of this stuff easier when flying. I wonder if this thing is near leveling up yet. 59%, and its durability is definitely about to go. And we've still got a lot of people, so... Wait, where is he? Kilroy! Kilroy still hasn't died. It's just me and Kilroy now on 0 deaths. Nadir Plays Minecraft says, my nightmare, Enderman stuck on Skyblock. Yes, that'd be hilarious. To pick or not to pick? Save the Worry says they need to add an Enderman game rule to stop the griefing. I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. That's why we made the little module to stop them picking up blocks. But, you know, Since there's no game rule there, that is an alternative, I guess. I'm going to fill in a little bit more dirt here. Just use up what's in. Oh, Builder's Wand, Builder's Wand. Oh, life is so much easier when you use a Builder's Wand. Yeah, that is awesome. Dreyu says, oh man, ziggurats, great build. Might actually make one at some point. Go for it, they're fun. Even better, do it in the Xisuminati Modpack. Is that all of it? No, we've still got a little bit more to use up. And they need some grass, but we'll leave it for now. Oi! Place. There we go. And that's it. That's all I got for now. Agent Crazy says, I finally joined a live stream. Love your videos and stream. Awesome. Unfortunately, welcome to the stream, but that's all we got time for today. I know it's terrible timing. I've been streaming for 2 hours, had to start later than usual, I'm knackered. And we built all of this, and we're probably going to go with vanilla grass, I think, after all of that. Just sitting back and looking at it, this is going to pop out. That's going to look ugly. This is going to be pale, which I think won't look too bad, but just because it's the same colour as everything else around us, I think the vanilla grass is what we're going to end up using. And then it means the outside is mainly, you know, vanilla blocks as well, and then you go inside and there's all sorts of modded stuff. That could work really well. Anyway, that is going to be it from me, this live stream. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed, who donated, who followed, who came over here to hang out with us today and have a good time. Do appreciate it. And the video will be uploaded to the second channel, as always. If you want to watch it later on, if you just got here, I'm sorry about that. I do have to end and stop streaming at some time. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. We're going to do an X-Raid as well. We haven't done one in a while. False is streaming, so pay attention in chat for some links. Go over there and say X-Raid, but otherwise, that's it from me. So as always, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.